y'all, this is Jo with Jo and Coaching, and today I'm going to very candidly answer the question, is now a good time to be a realtor and real estate agent? So let's jump right in. Again, this is candid, so I'm going to sit back and relax and just talk to you like we're best friends. I think if you are able to dedicate at least 20 to 30 hours a week to your real estate business, yes, now is a good time to be a realtor and real estate agent. I think the more professional you are, the more life experience you have, the more knowledgeable when it comes to common sense, and the more educated you are, then you will survive and have a chance of surviving a lot easier than someone that hasn't had a lot of life experiences yet. But no matter what, besides professional and educated and all these things, no matter what you need to do is show up and give value, and value can be learned. And I think the more educated you can be on the product and your mannerisms and how you talk to people and your tone and just how you move through a house, I think these are all things that are going to help you be really successful. So I personally focus on creating content that attracts my dream client, and this is something you could focus on too. I really wish I would have done this from day one, but I really think it takes a tiny bit of money, a lot of focus, a lot of patience to get to where I am, and it took me 5 to 7 years to get to this point, and I have a proven method to help other people get here a lot faster. But I think this is content, this is just really wanting it. That's 100% mindset. And I think there are other ways besides content to establish your business in real estate. So you can start out on a team. I think that's really cool. That's a really good way to have experience and knowledge surround you. I think right now it's kind of silly to do it on your own unless you have someone feeding your leads somehow. So say your father was a doctor and he had a practice where he knew people moving here all the time. I don't know, maybe he worked at a hospital or something like that. If you had some type of connection that was feeding you clients, and then you had support of a brokerage that was going to walk you down the path of how to transact with as a brand new agent, then maybe you could find success. But I really think it's some type of support, some type of team, and some type of lead gen. So like a system, a method that will help make you last longer in the industry. So the failure rate is really high in real estate. So I think it's super important to have a plan and a strategy to help you tackle the first 6 to 18 months. So I am content driven. I wasn't always content driven. So I started my business. I really have to write all of this down to get it perfect, but I started my business in, was it 2015, 2016? Started my business around about there, and I did grassroots advertising in the beginning. I put listing ads on Craigslist with permission of the listing company, and it was a management company, and so anyways, so that's how I generated hundreds of leads when I first got my license. And so I got my feet wet and my foot in the door by doing high volume real estate lease transactions. Sorry, I'm ticklish right now. Hair was tickling me. And so that gave me a lot of experience really fast by getting 100 leads left and right of people that had to find out if they qualify. So I was able to have a lot of conversations in a short, condensed amount of time and kind of get to the point because I didn't want to waste my time. But in the beginning, of course I wasted my time because I had no idea what I was doing. So I think being surrounded by a lot of people or being surrounded by someone that can give you a lot of opportunities can be really huge for you in the beginning as a new real estate agent. But I think if you're hungry, if you have grit and hustle and drive and passion, then yes, I think now is a great time to get into real estate. Interest rates are technically a little bit higher than they were in 2020 and 2021, but I still think there's room. There's room for really good, genuine people. I know this is gonna get me, is it called flack? But I don't think there's enough genuine, nice, kind real estate agents right now in the industry, and I think our industry is a little tainted right now with greed. And so if you're going to come into this industry as a greedy person, I beg you to turn around. But I think if you're going to be genuine and you're going to be able to put your clients first, then you can definitely be successful with the right mindset and the right why, I guess. But yeah, if you need help becoming successful, if you want support, if you want your hand held, I would love to be that for you. So again, my name is Jo, and I have a boutique real estate brokerage here in Texas in the Houston suburbs, but I also have a coaching business called Jo and Coaching. And you'll find a whole bunch of links down below. We could schedule a one-on-one call. We could have a monthly mentorship relationship, and that's honestly what I recommend. It's very affordable, especially for someone new in the industry, and you're gonna get a lot of value from it, and you're going to have insight and input from someone that has been there, done that. So in 2019, I got off track earlier, but in 2019, I just had a Yelp listing profile. I was able to generate $300,000. And then in 2022, I had an online presence established for 2 or 3 years, and I was able to generate $900,000. So I've had rapid growth over the last 7 to 8 years, and I would love to share my knowledge with y'all. No gatekeeping. So again, this is Jo with Jo and Coaching. All of my links are down below. I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you. Bye.